Do you think you've already passed your peak in life? Or do you think it's too late for your peak? Or do you don't care about peaks at all? This is something we're talking about in the Cures and Culture podcast, hosted by me and my sister, Damali. And in this discussion, we first start with what inspired us to even talk about or even think about this topic. And it was a clip about Morgan Freeman, the actor. And in this clip, it showed his net worth within every decade of his life. And what was interesting is, I don't know if you're like me, but I kind of have only seen Morgan Freeman as an older man. So for some reason, I figured he just always was that for his entire life. But it turns out that was not the case. And what we found fascinating was that in the early parts of his life, from 20s, 30s, I think even into the 40s, his net worth really did not match his talent, his craft, or even the commitment that he was putting into his career. And then you see a spike going in his net worth later on in life, 50s, 60s, and 70s. So that got us thinking, when it comes to peaks, the way we've been conditioned to believe when certain milestones are supposed to happen in life, or how long you should be working towards something in life. If we compare that to just this example, with how Morgan Freeman's trajectory went, does that mean our peaks really should be happening where we've been believing it should be? Or should we redefine them? Like if we had asked Morgan Freeman, does he feel like he's already peaked? Would you think he defined it by his net worth? Or maybe there was something else in his life that caused that? So in this episode, myself and Damali, we actually have different perspectives on this in terms of how we define what a peak should be. So you should definitely check out this episode and listen in, because I think it was really cool the way we were able to connect the dots with that. For me, I'm going to tell you a little bit. I feel like with peaks, there can be more definitions than what we've been conditioned, where it's not only a destination, but also what's pushing you to get there. But you gotta listen to the full episode to get all of the details. Yes? So make sure you check the link in my bio or wherever you stream podcasts. And then after you're done, come back and let's continue the conversation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Take care.